Ready to go now. Here's the second baseman, Matt Shaw. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
There's a swing and a drive. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Walker Jenkins stands in now and watches strike one. In the dirt. Fires to second. Almost got him, but he scrambles back safely. The next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
2 balls.
In the dirt, blocked. Man at second. Back up the, that got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
Batting third, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Mark McGuire. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike two. Got him. Huge strikeout there. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. Up and in, ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect.
Line drive. Caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
David Ortiz in the box lays off for ball one. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And now they're out front. It's 3-0. So 2 down. Now Jason Varitek. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Swings through that.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 4-0. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carson Williams. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Bellinger raging back towards the wall. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was bottom of the first. Now here is Trey Turner. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck back there, and that one's gone into the bleachers, and they cut it to the lead. It's 4-1, and here comes Bellinger, and it's fouled away. He swings and fouls one off.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a drive deep right field, and that's a foul ball. That's a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Bellinger aboard here at first with nobody out. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of
Shaw, the turn by Williams at second to McGuire in time. That's an inning-ending double play. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Manny Ramirez.
Yamamoto back to work. That's out to center field. Bellinger settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Now the third baseman, Terry Pendleton.
Terry Pendleton.
Liner, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But
runner on the move. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Man at first, one away. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. On to the base, and they escape the inning with the double play.
Vamos a esto, vamos a esto.
Bottom of the second, Tommy Edman at the plate.
The second baseman.
Me lo cae.
He throws with power. 22 years old, and he was born in Italy. Swing.
Sigue retándome con esa reta, ven.
just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ground ball up the middle. Shaw tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Yep.
So with one down, he'll bring up
El debut de Tati. Vamos a ver qué lo que con esta cartica.
That one not close.
Vamos a ver qué lo que con Tati.
Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for
Siento como heavy.
and then eventually moved in the James Shields trade.
No le quieren entrar, la sacó 2 veces ayer en vida reality. Ya.
One fouled off, 2-2.
Vete para allá, vete para allá, vete para allá. Ay, ya.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Muy bien.
2 outs, base is empty. Babe Ruth digs in now. That's a base hit.
Bote.
Knock keeps the inning alive.
Vamos a ponerlo de una carrera, ven. Bautista por lo de una.
Jose Bautista at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
Lo bajé.
2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Ramirez makes the catch. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Walker Jenkins.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy.
Bautista yo como que lo voy a sentar.
To get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of leg.
Empezó bien, pero se ha enfriado.
And he takes it himself for the out. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGuire. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Swings over the top of that one.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1.
Está esperando reta, mi niño.
But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Vamos, ese hombre está frisado en 4 carreras y ya. Ah, lo cuarto bate tiene a Bautista de loco. ¿Y qué es, muchacho? El hueso. Trata de hacer carrera. Es cuando yo prenda. El hueso. Él nada más me batió fue el disparate ese que yo le tiré. Me dio 2 pelpes con ese disparate. Vamos a esto, vamos a esto. Vamos a esto. El diablo, le trayendo atrás, no se fue esa bola. Mira, este juego es una barbaridad, Dios mío. Este juego es una barbaridad. Para el dinero le dio eso. Vamos allá. Eso es triple eso. Eso es una carrera fabrication. Mira, él siguió solo, no fui yo, pero está bien. Coño. Vamos a fallar ese PCI, hizo un perfil la madre para allá del belly bomb.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. That one is absolutely belted.
El Manny, eso es doble para el Manny. El Manny. ¿Qué es lo que le pasa a toda esta carta? Está siguiendo corriendo solo esta mierda. Yo te dije que cuando yo prendí bow, mira, son perfectos. Tira la que te la estoy esperando ahí. Tírala. Tírala. Lo bajé. Lo bajé de nuevo.
As we go to the top of the fourth, now it's the DH, David Ortiz.
Ortiz.
And that one in the air center field. Bellinger gets under it. And there's one away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Foul ball there.
Está como desesperado, está ganando mi niño. No te me desesperes así. No te me desesperes así, mi niño. Está ganando. Coño, no me gusta traerle este picheo porque cada vez que se lo tira me la saca. Ok. Déjame ver si se va. A él le gusta ese picheo mucho. Míralo ahí. Que le gusta el picheo. Lorimón.
Now here is Carson Williams. Fly to center his first time.
Carson Williams.
Vamos, Florimón. Ay, Dios mío, se me quedó el pitching. Vamos, Florimón. Vamos a ganar este juego, Florimón, ven. Estoy atrás feo.
Well, these players just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Not close with that one, and the count 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside.
Al dinero, vamos, coño, eso es doblete. Cuidado si sigue, maldito loco el coño.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Ay, ay, ay.
Foul ball. The next
No.
offering misses, and it's 1-1. So runner in scored position, and now the tying run comes to the
Diablo, que fue lo que vi.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch off, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall.
Ay, le dio el Manny, dice el Manny el hueso. Fernando Tati, el debut. O sea, porque confusión. Tengo el Manny tanto en la cabeza. Le dio Tati. Lo acaba de empatar el partido.
So digging in, Babe Ruth. 1-for-1 with a single so far. Little chopper rolls foul.
¿Qué picheo que tiene? 3 picheos, hombre. Nada con 3 picheos coreanos.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop.
Pero entra.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires the first. Gets in. One away on a drop third strike. And now, Jose Bautista flying to left his first time. Slider right there.
Chacho, lo va a hacer pitcher ahora.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Sigo inventando con esa reta.
Curve in the dirt.
Sigue inventando con esa reta. Eso fue lo que yo vi, Dios mío.
Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Liner, and this could be trouble.
¿Qué fue, muchacho? Oh.
And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double. Trey Turner with a chance now. He's already homered here in this one. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. Spikes that one, it goes to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. 2 outs. Pitch out, but no action.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at-bat.
Se le laguió el juego. Va a tirar 500 bolas ahora.
Runners on the corner.
Se le laguió el juego.
Cody Bellinger, 1 for 2. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike. Hey.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Yamamoto back to work. Strike 1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And the batter now, Terry Pendleton. A single his first time. That one fouled off. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. This one in the air center field. Bellinger sizing it up and makes the grab. And there's 2 down. So up next, Matt Shaw. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And first offering is fouled off.
Pero ese nada más me hizo esa 4 carreras al principio y ya. Y más nunca ha bateado. Vamos a dar like, mi gente. Vamos a dar like. Más nunca ha bateado eso.
And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
No te pongas a inventar. No te pongas a inventar. Bárbaro, 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 Ramón. Así no, Ramón. Así no, Ramón. Así no, Ramón. Allí no. Oh, ahora que me estoy fijando que tienen el 42 todito. Diablo. He guardado un palo con Edman. Buen picheo, no me lo esperaba. Ya, vaina, yo no quité eso.
Line to left. And a base hit. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Couple of singles back to back.
Trae a quien tú quieras, muchacho.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it.
Trae a quien tú
Kept his
quieras,
hands in, turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Tatis at the plate and takes high there. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That clips the corner.
2-1.
Up and in, and that's ball 3. Way out front for strike 2. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big
El Bebote.
These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Ay, muchacho.
Swings through it for strike 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Ortiz at third. Edman on second. Tatis at first. 1 gone.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's
Tranquilo el mundo.
that'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And ring him up.
Lo amarró al final.
That's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Jose Bautista. And that is out of play. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Called out on strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul.
No, no, en el mismo medio se quedó obligado. Tiene que sacarla.
And it's into the bullpen for a homer.
Obligado.
Pay for that one. And that gives them a lead. It's 5-4.
Buen palo.
And that one fouled off. And that's fouled off.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. This one popped up. Edman. He's got it. There's 2 away. 2 outs. Bases empty. David Ortiz, the next to hit. Fouled off to
De nuevo, se la va a poner. Coño, loco.
Guy, he is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
that misses. A ball, 1 strike. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Denver.
Way VIP.
Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That just misses.
Hello, okay, baby. Ping.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ven, vamos a esto.
Next pitch way upstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Throws to first in time. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Turned on, but foul wide of third. That one hammered center field. Way back there. It's a bomb.
La treada.
His second home run of the game, and this game is tied. It's 5-5. Here's Cody Bellinger. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Ven, que ahorita me lo ponchaste.
Hammers one. Deep to right. Bangs off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Ven, que ahorita me agarraste un perfect.
At the plate now, that's ball one.
No.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to
Ay,
execute.
Dios mío.
Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And he
Coño, mano.
run up on strikes. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now, David Ortiz. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And that misses. And the count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss.
Picheo.
And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. That's down and in, a slider missed.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It hits.
A new arm into the game, the righty, David Robertson.
Se me zafó este
He's
picheo.
got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Not even close there. And it's 3-0.
Güey, Caimán en la casa, el Caimán.
And now a full count.
3-2.
El Caimán en la casa.
Ramirez makes the catch. 1 down. And now it's going to be Carson Williams. Both 2 in this one.
Tiki tiki taka, tiki tiki taka. Tiki tiki taka, tiki tiki taka, tiki tiki taka.
Fouled off down the right side. Swings and misses, struck him out. Go 2 down now, and here is Manny Ramirez. On the ground right side.
Duro pero de foul.
Just off the inside edge.
Hey.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Tommy.
Va a gastar todos los pitchers, men.
Edmund.
Now pitching.
Oh, bollón.
Batista.
Mi papá es.
Foul back. That's out of play.
Mi papá.
Outside low, and it's a ball to strike. And a foul ball. That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Jenkins puts it away, and there's 1 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He's already homered in this game. Fouled off left side. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Left field.
Foul. Yeah.
corrals it. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next one.
Está bien a punchar con base llena, sí, asado.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Jenkins makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Robertson back to work. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-1. Trying to check his swing. And yes, he did. He went around.
Yeah, he.
Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Estamos en 2.
Nice job with 2 strikes. Hitting in that at bat. Just kept it
Bárbaro, el hueso.
infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now a chance for Matt Shaw. Yeah, there's
Tú
just
sabes que yo voy por ahí, mi
Gotta
niño.
stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there.
Ellie on the move. Swing and a miss.
Doble play por idiota.
Always a win.
Se enfocó mucho en el corredor.
Walker Jenkins. And a foul ball.
Ven, que ahorita me la agarraste la bola. Ven, que ahorita me la agarraste la bola.
Try to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive.
Runner on the go. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bat. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Jose Bautista.
¿Qué fue lo que yo vi, Dios mío?
Perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes in the bottom.
Esa no la hago swing. Buena vida.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Lifted in the air, right field. Bautista under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Ven, enfréntate contra Turner, que lleva 2 hoy.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on the first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back here in Denver, and now the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Here comes the closer.
Ay, Dios mío, 3 picheos este tigre, eso lo voy a sacar yo.
In the ninth, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
In the air, right side. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Up the middle, Turner. in plenty of time to first out, leading off the top of the ninth, and they take care of a big threat right there. Ortiz goes after that one for strike one.
0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's two away. Jason Varitek getting ready to hit. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Jansen fires. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now the center fielder. Cody Bellinger.
Vamos a acabar este jueguito ya. Gran cosa, Chicho.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Ya, pero con ese era que yo lo acababa ahí.
Jenkins sizing this one up. And there's one down.
Bueno, man, tu primer walk-off.
1 for 4 with a double. First pitch.
Vamos, vamos.
Ball 1, no strike.